The radio station you can listen to 24/7. We are your hometown sound, CFNO, and a good morning to you. It is a Tuesday. It's July 28th. Time for another installment of Superior Country's Travel Talk. And it's my extreme pleasure welcoming to the broadcast this morning, no stranger to listeners of CFNO and to those in and around the Schreiber-Terrace Bay area, Matt Barutsky. Good morning, Matt. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, Al.
It's good to have you here bright and early on a Tuesday morning. You finished, you did your 25-mile jog in full combat gear?
Sure, yeah, carrying a chainsaw.
Carrying a chainsaw. So maybe those who might not know who Matt Barutsky is, for our listeners this morning, maybe give us a little bit of an insight of who you are.
Okay, I'm a lifelong resident of Schreiber, and I'm the current president of the Voyageur Trail Association. That's an association. We have 7 clubs in our association. One is, we have Minwawa, Marathon, Terrace Bay, Schreiber, Rossport area. That's where the Cask Isles is. And we have a club in Nipigon for your listening people out there. Those are the clubs we have, and I'm the current president of the Cask Isles Hiking Club as well. So
I didn't realize there was that many places.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there was that many places. So let me ask you this question. How did, for example, the Cask Isles Hiking Club, how did you become a partner with Ontario Superior Country?
Well, it was a few years ago, 7 or 10 years ago, we identified that we had a good product out there, right? We had a great trail, but people weren't using it because they couldn't figure out how to get to it. And visitors, especially to the region, didn't know how to get to it. There was some highway signage, but not the greatest out there. So we thought the best way to do it would be to engage with Superior Country and become a member with them. And we got ourselves into a lot of things with them. We have they produced some good results for us. We've been able to have some promotional videos done and articles that are shared on our social media feeds and on their social media feeds. They also share destinations on the trail, such as lookouts and beaches and such. And working together, we share shorter and easier hikes as well. These hikes benefit the residents of the region and visitors as well. So,
his name, Matt Barutsky, is the president of the Voyageur Trail Association, the Cask Isles Hiking Club, joining us for this week's edition of Travel Talk. Again, it's usually heard on Monday mornings, but because I'm just coming back from holidays, we're going to have it here this morning, and then next week it'll be on a Monday on your hometown sound, CFNO. Are there any other ways, for example, Matt, that maybe the Cask Isles can work together with Superior Country?
Yeah, there's always different ways. Like Dan's always thinking of different things outside the box.
That he is.
And Suzanne has always got her nose to the ground, looking for different things for us. Like one of our strategic goals is that our trail benefits the local economy as well. So we're doing that, and when Terrace Bay they started collecting the municipal accommodation tax, they asked us to sit on their committee, right? So we said, well, being a good asset in the region, because the trail is a regional asset for sure, we decided to sit on that committee, and being a part of that committee has allowed us to have funds leveraged through it. And for those that don't know, Superior Country manages the municipal accommodation tax portion of it too, right? So the promotional value that we get out of that is very, very good. The MAT committee, we were all about putting heads in beds in the community. Mm-hmm. So the hotels are on board with it. And, we've been able to do things like they have the Visit Terrace Bay website now and on their social media pages. And they continue to promote our trail like on a high-end type of thing. You'll see it. They put money to it and put the promotional out there for us, and it's pretty good. And we also receive referral emails from people, because remember, Superior Country. I get those from people from all over North America. And
really?
If they say in their email that they want information on hiking and climbing, I send them a personal email from myself and directing them to where to go to get the information they want. And that turns around. Now I get phone calls, I get emails, I get messages to my phone. Everything that comes to the Cask Isles comes to us, and I do about maybe 600 to 700 emails like that every year.
Wow.
Right? And that's just introducing
awesome.
people to our region, right?
What kind of condition are these trails? Like if I'm a novice hiker, should I be on this? Or are these for advanced professionals? Or are they just for, you can take the whole family out?
Well, there are portions of the trail that are definitely difficult, right? That you should only go on there if you have the ability to go out. But there are lots of places, too, where we try to increase the usage of the trail by making it easier for people. And we identify those ones like from Terrace Bay Beach out to Danny's Cove. we have that piece of trail there. That's a very easy walk. The Picnic Table Lookout Trail with Parks Canada in partnership with us in the Township of Scriber. The Picnic Table Lookout Trail was improved in 2021, and that's a 2-kilometer easy walk up to the Picnic Table Lookout. Very nice.
Wow.
Lots of people with their families go up there. My wife and I were up there putting the last sign up on the trail, and a gentleman walks up with 2 canes. He just finished his cancer treatments, and he's got his grandkids with him.
That is awesome.
And
that
we said,
is
bang
awesome.
on, 100%, this is exactly what we wanted to do, right? So there are trails out there that are easy for people too. And we're going to try to do our best. We need funding, right, for doing all that. Yeah. And Superior Country helps us with that. Township of Scriber, Terrace Bay, the municipality has been great to us over the years. The Cask Isles have been around for 50 years or more.
Really?
Now.
I was good. That was my next question. How do I get onto it? I see the sign on the highway, and I'm going, say, towards Thunder Bay or Terrace Bay. Where do I turn off and, okay, I'm going to start taking the route?
We have our major trailheads that are at Rossport, Scriber, and Terrace Bay. So we do have 18 different trailheads out there.
Wow.
So to get all the information you need to be on the trail, you'd have to be a member of the Voyageur Trail Association. So you just go to voyageurtrail.ca and become a member. And for your $35 a year, you're supporting everything that we do, because we get money back from the Voyageur Trail Association as well.
How many members do you have?
The Voyageur Trail Association is over 500 now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and with 600 kilometers of trail that our 7 clubs manage as well, too, right?
Fantastic. Matt Boruski joining us this morning, president of the Voyageur Trail Association, the Cask Isles Hiking Club as well, on this week's edition of Travel Talk, a presentation of Ontario Superior Country. You got time for one more question?
Sure.
I know you're a busy man. It seems really that you've been able to sort of maximize the benefits of having a membership with Superior Country. Somebody's saying, you know what, maybe that's what I should do. What do I get in return? Well, how can I help you out?
Well, I would say for any person that has a business that wants to be promoted for local tourism, that you should join and become a member of the Superior Country. We've been able to work with them over the years, and they've been fantastic to work with. Dan and Suzanne always have their ears open to potential funding for us that would better promote our region. They also work closely with Parks Canada and the Lake Superior NMCA to shine the spotlight on us. The top of Lake Superior has always been our best kept little secret, and they are working hard to change that for sure. I've talked to people, on beaches, mountaintops, tourist information centers, and they have nothing but good things to say about us and the region. Our mutual goal is to bring more visitors to the place that we call home, and that drives us to look at more innovative ways to spread the message out there. And being residents, we also have a vested interest in seeing our region thrive to the future.
Give me a website. Somebody listening this morning wants more information. Do you have a website or a Facebook page?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page for the Cask Isles.
Okay.
If you want more information on all the clubs, just go to voyageurtrail.ca. And there's a listing for the clubs. There's a tab for it, and just go onto there, and all the contact information is there. And away you go.
All right. So somebody missed that this morning. Give me a call at the station, voyageurtrail.ca, and I'll pass that information on to you. Hey, Matt, I want to say thanks for joining us this morning. I tell you what, I'm not a hiker, but I sure learned a lot. I always see the sign. I say, what is that? And you enlightened me this morning. Much appreciated.
Well, thanks, Al. Thanks for having us.
Hey, that's my job. That's what friends are for.
Yeah.
Matt Boruski joining us this morning. Again, he is the president of the Voyageur Trail Association, the Cask Isles Hiking Club, for this week's edition of Travel Talk. Again, a reminder, it's heard Monday mornings right here on your hometown sound, CFNO.